have in your closet, your wardrobe, that when you wear it, you get lots of compliments. Those were pretty, weren't they good? Yeah, I know. I'll share mine. I'm still thinking. So, take a look at Alicia's, because I'll tell you, this is something that were she to wear it out and about, she'd get lots of compliments. This, yeah, this is du jour, everybody. Isn't this fabulous? I love a good print and I love a good silhouette. And this is both. And I love a good sale. This has a clearance price. So let's talk about it, shall we? This du jour top, let me give you the specifics. This du jour top is a floral printed long sleeve tunic. Clearance price on this is $26.98. Wow. All right, look at this on both Alicia and on Jessica. Isn't this fabulous? It's a high-low. It's got nice flowing sort of volume without being too voluminous, but everything about this print is on trend, is modern, is current, is flattering, is pretty, is fun. Again, this is one of those pieces that when you wear it, you're likely to get lots of compliments. So let me show you all the colors and then we'll talk more about this. First up, we have it available in red. And I want to, so red is the background color. The floral print is done with black and camel and taupe and white. And I love these flowers. When I say that the print, you know, because floral can be kind of challenging sometimes. You don't want it to be too busy. You don't want it to look too matronly. You want it to be stylish and modern. This is such an updated twist on the whole idea of a floral, and I think it does make it very current and contemporary. So that's the red. And by the way, it's a beautiful yellow-based red. It's a warm red. And speaking of colors that you will flatter, I think this is. Works nicely back to black. This will also work nicely back to khaki or camel colors, and also would be really pretty with white. Then we have it in the color that Jess is wearing. This is dark pine green. Love this because you've got the dark pine green background, but you have black, you have taupe, and you have white working here. Almost like a chrysanthemum sort of look to that flower. And I love the leaf detail done in the goldenrod. Really, really pretty mix of colors. And again, very modern and contemporary. Then we have it for you in, look at this. This is the plum wine. That's the color that Alicia's wearing. So plum wine is the background color. Here again, kind of you have this sort of toasted camel. You have the black, you have the white, a little bit of a taupe, and all really very nice. So this will go nicely if you're wearing black. I could even see a little gray, charcoal if you wanted to with this would really work. And then our final color is deep navy blue. And this is a really cool mix, isn't it? Because it's deep navy blue, and then you have this really soft, peachy salmon color to the flowers. And then there's taupe, there's black, and there's white. So all of these colors are really very nice. It really just becomes a matter of what color speaks to you. I think I'm going to put the plum in front to show the details on the silhouette. So starting here, and you saw this on the ladies, look at this neckline. One of the things that will garner lots of compliments is often when you draw attention to, to the neckline, and that draws attention to the face. This is one of those details that really helps to do that. So they've done this V with a little tab across the neckline to create this keyhole opening at the neck. Very, very pretty. Now, speaking of keyhole opening, there's also a keyhole opening in the back. It's got a button, it's got just a little bungee loop that will close it, and so that's really easy. Now, the nice thing about that is you can just pull it over your head. You don't necessarily have to open it up if you choose not to. The sleeve on this also has a nice elasticized detail, so it creates a really pretty look on the arm. It also allows you to, I love a zhuzh. Zhuzh. There's always questions about how to spell zhuzh. I'm of the ZH camp. Zhuzh, spelling it. Yeah, zhuzh. Like Dr. Zhivago. Zhuzh. Yes, that was a whole question one morning on AM Style. We had a lot of fun with that. But I will tell you, having that elasticized band on your sleeve means that if you want to push the sleeves up a little bit, you can. Look at that neckline on Alicia. Now, there is a seam down the center of this top, and I would describe the body of this as having a beautiful sort of flowing cascade feel. I like that it's slightly shorter in the front and longer in the back. That's also part of the reason that it doesn't become too voluminous. You know, sometimes if you have too much fabric, it doesn't know where to go and it's not the most flattering look. This falls beautifully on the body, and I love that both of our ladies are showing you it looks really nice if you're doing a slim pant or a skinny jean. I would love this top with a pretty little pencil skirt, either in sort of a knee length or even a midi length. You could do this with a trouser. I'd love it with a straight leg trouser. It would be very flattering. And this is also something that can be very dressed up if you were going out to dinner or maybe going to the theater. Very, very pretty. And just as easily if you're going to happy hour on a Friday night and you want to put on jeans and those strappy little sandals that you always get a compliment on, works just as well that way. Sizes here are extra, extra small through 2X, and the price is $26 and change. This is one of those opportunities, by the way, with Du Jour, shipping and handling is always free. Du Jour is QVC's exclusive line of what we describe as on-trend apparel, meaning this is the fashion that is happening right now. In many cases, you'll see things and, you know, designers will plan out and kind of have their own vision and you know, it may or may not be what you're seeing in the pages of the magazines or what you've seen on the current runway. With Du Jour, this is a collection that is all about what is happening in fashion right now, on trend. Not necessarily, you know, trendy, but the trends that are of the moment. And so right now, sleeve detail is really important. Neckline detail is also a big focus in fashion, and great prints, big, big look. So as you see this on Jessica, you see this on Alicia, for $26.98, maybe it's a Wednesday night, you're getting dinner on the table, the kids are doing their homework, and you think, you know what? It's National Compliment Day. I'm going to treat myself to this pretty top because I am sure I will get lots of compliments when I wear it. I'm sure you probably will too. Let me give you some length measurements. In the Missy sizes, 29.5 to about 31 5/8. In the plus sizes, 32 to about 30, just shy of 34 inches. By the way, keep those posts coming on my Facebook page. Leah Williams QVC. That's where we're streaming the show live. You'll know because you can see the show there. But that's where you can also post what is the outfit in your wardrobe, in your closet, that whenever you wear it, you get compliments. Is it the little black dress? Is it that great color? Is it that favorite sweater? I will tell you, one of mine is, because I was going back and forth and I was thinking, I have an Isaac cashmere sweater that whenever I wear that sweater, I always get compliments on it. And can I tell you, nowadays, because, you know, I'm walking up here, anything from, oh my goodness, Isaac and Joan Rivers. Yes, get compliments. I love that. So it's funny because the reason I was thinking about that Isaac cardigan was that, or that Isaac cashmere sweater, I had gone to take my car in for service. And so, you know, I'm there just doing the checkout, and the young lady who was 25, maybe, young lady, I say. And so, you know, she's chatting up and she's, you know, doing all the things and she kind of, you know, doing what she's doing. Then she looks up and she looks back down. And then sort of as if it was sort of a surprise, she said, "I really like your outfit." And she's 25, so I'm feeling really good about myself. Like, oh, this young lady appreciates that I put it together. And I'm sure in her head she's thinking, you know, you're in my mom's ilk. So the fact that you were able to put it together, worthy of a compliment. So it meant a lot. And I think we all can appreciate when someone admires what you're wearing. And it's easy to do. When you have things that you love, you feel confident when you wear them. They're designed so that they make you look your best, and that's certainly the case with this top from Du Jour. And if you haven't yet tried anything from this collection, maybe you've been a fan of Denim & Company, maybe you're a fan of Susan Graver or Joan Rivers or Isaac, all wonderful brands. The thing that people find once they start shopping for fashion with QVC is that there are lots of wonderful brands. Maybe you fall in love with your very first one, whether it's Isaac or Joan or Denim & Company, and then you realize, I think I'm gonna try something new. Du jour, all about on-trend, of-the-moment looks. And this top, this is the best of what they do. And the price, we have a clearance price that is now $26.98, and the shipping and handling is free. So this is plum wine, this color is red, this is deep pine green, and finally we have it for you in deep navy. Now, deep navy is the most limited. The sizes that remain in this top are extra, extra small through 2X. And if you'd like it for $26 and change, A300206 is the item number. Look good, ladies. Looking good, that's a compliment. I'm sharing with the ladies today because it is National Compliment Day. That's great. I'm sorry, Scott, tell me again. Oh, okay. By the way, everybody, just a couple things. Still to come,